Are you a believer in the law of attraction? Do you feel that energy can be transmitted from person to person? Hi, my name is K.A. Bloch, and I am the award winning poet and author of 4 books that consist of poetry and prose. My channel is called The Practical Poet. And on my channel each week, I feature a different poem from one of my 4 books, or maybe even some new material. And I give a little bit of the backstory, the inspiration, kind of just my random thoughts. And the poem that I'm talking about this week comes from my latest book called Sow Seeds of Wisdom. And this is a poem called The Energy You Send. And this has to do with how we can transmit energy back and forth. And what we throw out into the universe sometimes comes back to us in kind. Have you ever been around somebody who has a really kind of gloom and doom energy, a real down in the dumps kind of heavy feeling? And when you're around that person, you feel like you take that on. And when you leave them, you're still feeling like you're carrying that with them. That's energy transmitting. Or it can work in the opposite. Sometimes you're kind of in the gloomy mood. You're the one that's down in the dumps. And you get around somebody, maybe a cashier at a store who's really chipper, or just somebody, just even some random stranger that maybe pays you a compliment or has a really good positive energy, and suddenly you feel more upbeat. You feel that little pep in your step, and that transmits to other people. And maybe as you walk along the street, you smile at a random stranger, and that transmits to them, and so on. So energy can definitely be transmitted, good and bad energy, and we are made of energy, so it's no surprise that we can transfer it amongst each other. So again, my poem that I'm discussing right now is called The Energy You Send. And if you head over to my channel, you can read the backstory, my little talk about the law of attraction and how we transmit that energy back and forth, and also read the poem in its entirety. If you don't want to listen to the video poetry reading, I do have a blog called thepracticalpoet.com. And if you go to the blogs tab, you can find the poem under there as well, along with the backstory. So I hope to see you there. Thanks so much. Bye.